Hey guys, welcome back to another casino and coffee video. So reason for doing this one, this is a public video for YouTube. I do these privately as well to kind of get across some new concepts and things to members of CruiseCasinoMafia.com. But I thought I would do another public one, and just to kind of give people an idea as to what's going on inside the private membership if you haven't already joined CruiseCasinoMafia.com. First of all, the way we work is it's a lifetime membership. At least for now, that's the way it works. And you can get a $50 off by using the code MAFIA and the number 50. MAFIA and the number 50 gives you $50 off. Right now, we have over 400 plus private strategies, testing, and of course, what we think is the key to winning money consistently long term, a huge amount of money management concepts. And that's really how you make money. And people that do sports betting or trading, they know this. It's not always in the bet selection. It's in the way you manipulate your money, and that's how you really end up making money in the long run. It's not about some holy grail bet selection, even though bet selection is important. I'm not saying it isn't, but the way you continue to make money is the way you manage your money, your losses and your wins and your overall bankroll. All right, so let's do this. The reason I'm doing this, give you guys a quick synopsis that are not members yet as to what's going on. So we have so many things happening. I am leaving. When you see this, I may already be in Vegas for testing purposes and having a good time with my dad. He's going to be helping me test a bunch of new systems that we've been using. So what's going on? So you guys know that we jump back and forth. Sometimes we're doing roulette systems, sometimes we're doing Baccarat, and sometimes we're doing one of my favorite games, the game that brought me into the casino all those years ago, which was craps. So right now we're in one of those little pockets again where we've switched from being intensive with a lot of crap stuff, which we'll be doing again, there's no doubt, to all of a sudden hitting this little stride with a lot of innovative stuff on the Baccarat table. And I have this love-hate relationship with Baccarat. Not the game itself as much as the problem that happens over the last 5, 6, 8 years with the way that the casino is using, shall we just say, unscrupulous or negative tactics to make it even more difficult for you to win in the long run. So for a while, I kind of shied away from that many new systems, showing that many new systems for a little bit. And when I did, they were simple systems. But every once in a while, things shift and we go on defense, or we become proactive and figure out ways again to turn the tables on the casino. And that's why I'm doing this video. So let me tell you what's happened. Number one, major light bulb moment in the last month, and we've created what's called Baccarat Cypher. It's basically our way to play our own game and simply use the results that you're seeing in the casino as raw data. Now that may sound very confusing, and I completely understand. So you will never see this anywhere else. We are the only ones that have created this. It is a means to take the raw data, the results from Baccarat while you're playing, and turn it into a completely different, like decoding it, not using their visuals, meaning the big board, meaning the bead road. We don't use any of that. We play our game. So we're turning their raw wins and losses, and we're playing our own game. They cannot manipulate what we're using to determine what our next bet selection is. We have created a visual, almost like a decoder It's a piece of paper that looks similar to a word search with a little bit of variation. And it's been tested and tested. That's all you do is use our decoder, what we call the Baccarat cipher. And then we create strategies using that same cipher. So the only way to kind of wrap your brain around this is that it's almost like we've created the video, the component, the Game Boy, the Atari, the Nintendo. And then using that system, which is the decoder or the cipher, we then have created and approved separate individual strategies that are almost like plug and plays that you use the cipher for. And they're all very easy to use, okay? Very easy to use. You can use this for online Baccarat. You can use this in any casino that you want because we're no longer playing their game. We're playing our game. Essentially, we've turned Baccarat back to what it was 10, 15 years ago, which is a game that still has a house edge, but we're no longer playing against that additional casino tactic, right, of them manipulating the cards inside of the shoe. Now we only have to have strategies that beat the pure game of Baccarat, all right? Some people are coming to me and asking me, is this actually what Mickey Mays did to win at Baccarat? Now, I don't know Mickey Mays personally, but if you watch a lot of his interviews, there's lots of interesting things that he says. Is he using some of the tactics that we're using in many of the strategies that we're releasing for Baccarat Cypher? I don't know. But I would say to you that I'm pretty sure that some of the core elements of what he did to beat Vegas for like $32 million, I'm sure we're doing some of the similar things there. All right, that's number one. You can only get Baccarat Cypher from being a member of CruzCasinoMafia.com. All right? Number two, just give you a little side note on that. We have another version of the cipher for roulette, which does the same, it operates the same way, but it's built for roulette, for the even money games in roulette. You can only get that when it's released right here in CruzCasinoMafia.com. Now, back to Baccarat. We have, it's hilarious. When things happen, they come in spurts, right? The other thing that happened about a month ago was that we were working privately with another Baccarat creator of systems that plays all the time. This is what he does for a living, right? He came to us and asked us to help him test his strategies. That strategy is based on exact statistics and analytics of completely analyzing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shoes. Our members have been crucial in helping him to bring in more shoes to analyze. And the new version, based on all these new shoes, is being released right now, version 3, and that's called Baccarat Squared. Baccarat Squared. Completely different way of beating Baccarat than the Baccarat Cypher. It's a different analyzation. It's a different way of beating the game, all right? And it's constantly being updated by the creator. You can only get that, and that's a purchase. That's a purchase. You're not getting that with the membership, but you're getting the ability to buy that by being a member. That's the only way you can get it right now. So the door opens for anybody that joins CruzCasinoMafia.com to be able to get their hands on Baccarat Squared. So if you want information on that, simply email us and join. We'll do a little bit more. I'm going to do another video. If it's not already up now, it will be up soon. So depending on when you're seeing this, it may already be up. A little look at Baccarat Squared that independent system that you can only get through us, all right, and how to get that. So that video may already have come out before this one. I don't know. All right, now the very next thing, and back to Baccarat again. What would you say if you were able to make money in Baccarat and never have to worry about the bet selection? Pretty interesting, right? I'm not going to get into it completely here, but all I can say is we know that the ability to win with the banker bet, there's an edge, right? There's an edge, and that's why you pay a commission when you win on banker bets, right? What if I told you that there is a way to be able to beat the game utilizing that math? Strictly math-based system, and it wins on a consistent basis. What if I told you the drawdowns were extremely limited to your bankroll? What if I told you that bet selection goes right out the window with this system? Would you be interested? I know I'm interested. We are testing this right now. Completely different approach than other approaches that I just told you about to beating that game. So right now, for Baccarat players, we are making leaps and bounds in regards to beating the casino at a game that they have twisted and turned so badly that you have no idea what they have done to be able to ensure that not only are they making money due to the normal house edge, but they're screwing around so much with the pre-sorting of the cards that you're behind the 8-ball brutally. And we are finding ways to put out there for our members to get in there and turn the tables once again and to put Baccarat back on the winning ride for you. All right, so that's it. So go check out the Baccarat Squared intro video publicly that we're putting out when it comes out, or if it just came out. It should be within the next few days going forward, or it just came out, depending on when this video comes out. Guys, we're crushing it right now with new concepts for roulette, for Baccarat, and definitely for craps. No doubt about it. I am so excited as to what's happening. And for those people that join CruzCasinoMafia.com, let me tell you something. 2025 is going to be so much fun. I am so excited. We're going to be doing live trainings. We're going to be doing live events in Vegas, on cruise ships, different places, and in Biloxi, all right? And maybe in Florida, my old stomping ground. We'll see what happens. But these things are coming. They're coming. We have only barely opened the toolbox for the excitement as to what we're doing at CruzCasinoMafia.com. Now, let me tell you one more thing and we'll close it out. I have always said, this is not about ego for me. This is about winning. This is about teaching people a way that they can make money without selling things, without multi-level marketing, without opening all kinds of crazy websites, without you competing with a million other people selling the same garbage on eBay or Amazon. I'm using the casino as a method of making income. That's what we're doing here. You don't have to learn how to trade. You don't have to learn how to trade against millions of other people in the stock market or crypto or options or anything else. It's just you and your brain. You learn, you evaluate, you constantly practice. Then you determine which one of these strategies makes sense to you. Then you combine that with the right money management that fits your risk to reward objectives. And now you have a weapon that nobody can take away from you. And you can play on vacations. You can play in the casino near your home. You can do this for part-time income, or you can do this to make a full paycheck every single week month after month. You don't need millions of dollars to do this. You can take small money and build and build and build. $100 extra a month is a huge amount for some people. What if I told you that you could slowly build that $100 a month to $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 extra a month without ever selling anybody anything, convincing anybody of anything, and ever dealing with any kind of stockbrokers that are screwing around with your money and manipulating your ability to make money on a regular basis? No BS. You want to learn? Like, subscribe to the free channel here on YouTube, and then join us when you can at cruisecasinomafia.com. I am so excited about what we're doing, and I hope that each one of you realizes that there's an opportunity here to make money, have fun, no stress, and use your brain. We'll help you. I promise that. We will help you. See you on the next video.